Okay, if you're just joining us for this and you haven't watched the Pencil Magic introduction video, I recommend you do that, but you don't have to. And you can definitely just start right here with us. Hello and welcome to Pencil Magic Basics. And this is Christiane Walters, and I'll be teaching this course in weekly lessons. And we will start with, well, actually, I already did start, but my camera was upside down, so I did it again. You will need a sharpened pencil, and a pencil sharpener, and some paper. Copy size paper is okay. Smaller sketch pads, okay. And for the purpose of this course, we will be referring to two different ways of holding a pencil. Now, you might say, oh, I already know how to hold a pencil. But here we go. This is holding a pencil writing style. And by the way, if you're left-handed, just turn everything the other way, you know. Writing style, that's how we write. And then we also have a way to hold a pencil with shading, like this. Now, with this, when you put pressure on, you know, and we'll do this later, the more pressure, the darker. So for the purposes of this course, we will be referring to writing style or holding a pencil shading style. Never mind how many other ways there are to hold a pencil for drawing. Okay, so I had already done these two circles, so just go ahead and do some circles. And if you don't have a paper and pencil ready, just stop this video, go get yourself a pencil and paper, and then continue. But if you're ready, you're going to hold your pencil writing style, and for about 5 seconds, for about 5 seconds, 5 to 6 seconds, shade the circle in. Then you're going to do the same thing by holding the pencil shading style. And you just look at the difference. I'm going to do it again. I don't know if you can see it. It is very different. And it will differ depending on what type of pencil we use. Generally, we recommend a 9B for this class. This is an 8B. You can also use 7 or 6B, but you don't really want to get a lot harder than that. So this particular exercise is just shading writing style and shading holding the pencil in shading style. This is the first part of the video. Now, we recommend that for 1 week you practice this. For part 2 of this video, you just take a piece of paper, like a copy paper, and you draw a line through the middle of it. And on the left side, and for the right-handed people on the right side, you draw 9 lines. Like that. And now the exercise is holding your pencil shading style. you shade in the bottom part very light, each section one particular tone, and really, really dark all the way at the top. Okay? So I am going to do this, and you can do it at the same time. As you go up in your sections, just add a little bit more pressure each time. Until at the very top it's full pressure. And there you have a basic grayscale. Now you might wonder, well, what are those sections for? And the reason is that when we did this in art class, we were asked to do a grayscale just from very light to very dark. And people couldn't really, people had trouble with it. And so E.J. Gold, who was teaching, said, okay, just do sections and do each section slightly darker. Now, for the other side now, you will have a continuous grayscale. You start at the bottom, and you can start it right now. Start very light, or you can leave it even white. And without lifting the pencil up, just do a little bit darker as you go up, but continuously darker. And you will see it's not that easy. So this side is the continuous grayscale, and this side is the grayscale with sections. Now, why do I start on this side and at the bottom? Because when I start at the bottom, I don't run the risk of my hand mushing everything up. And also I start at the left, because if I did this side first and then this and then drew, then I would keep putting my hand over here, and you will see that the right-handed people, it's really better to start working from the left side so that you don't go over your already drawn area, because look, okay, so that's the lesson, the basic lesson for today. I am not going to go over the, as I had originally planned, I'm not going to go over the how to draw a border. I'm going to do that next week. So for this week, the homework is practice shading circles or other shapes. Doesn't matter. Could be, a shape that you do during your daily drawing practice. Practice shading in writing style and holding your pencil shading style, and practice grayscales, both in sections and continuous. There is another exercise in case you really want to be adventuresome, which is start a new sheet and then do a continuous grayscale with open eyes, and then on the other side you would do a continuous grayscale with eyes closed, just using the pressure of your pencil until you're all the way at the top. Okay, that's enough for today. Glad you're joining us. This is Pencil Magic. Hope you will join us next week. If you like it, please subscribe or mention it. And also, you can show your drawings and your practice in the Facebook group Prosperity Art.